What do Costco, Spotify, Harley Davidson, Starbucks, Apple, and Trader Joe's all have in common? They all have these insane marketing strategies that seem crazy from a distance, but in today's video, we're going to dive deep into these strategies and figure out not only why they work, but how you can tweak and adjust these same strategies to fit your own business and end up printing money just like they do. Costco sells rotisserie chickens and hot dogs at such a low price that they don't even make any money from them. In fact, they probably lose money from selling them. That is absurd. Why would a company do this? Why would you sell something when you know it's not going to be profitable? They must be pretty stupid, right? Wrong. They're actually brilliant, and let me explain why. Costco uses what we call a loss leader strategy. They sell these items at a low price, potentially at a loss, to draw customers into the store, betting that once inside, customers will purchase additional items with a higher profit margin. It's the same thing with their samples. They lose money giving out samples with the hope, and the data to back it up, that you will end up buying something once you try it. This is Psychology 101. If you offer a product or service for free or cheap enough to where you don't even make any money on it, then if your product or service is good enough, people will taste that sweet, sweet nectar of whatever you sell and realize that they have to buy it. Or like the example of the hot dogs, they will buy something for super cheap, and then once they've already committed to buying something, it's much easier for them to buy something else with an upsell or a cross-sell. So you can apply this to your business by finding a popular product or service that you can offer at a competitive price or even free to draw customers in, hoping that they will also purchase other items with better profit margins during their visit. Spotify struck gold with one of the most genius marketing tactics of the last decade when they introduced Spotify Wrapped. They were able to figure out how to personalize your data so that you can share it with friends and family. The fact that Spotify was essentially able to make a holiday out of this and a yearly trend is pure brilliance to me. But what's the underlying principle here? Personalization and social sharing. Imagine a product or service that has been custom made just for you and packaged in a way to where you can show it off to friends and family. It's genius. So how can you apply this to your business? First, you want to let your customers and clients know that you have a relationship with them, that you see them and hear them, and that there is more between you than just the transaction of money. So at the very least, you could show this by treating your customers as friends. Comment on their posts, congratulate them on any big life events, and even consider giving them a little present for Christmas. The second thing you can do with this is to make products or services that are custom tailored to their preferences. But ultimately, if you can give them a product, service, or experience that exceeds their expectations and makes them feel special, they will share it with family and friends, just like Spotify Wrapped, and that's free marketing for you. Harley Davidson sells more than motorcycles. They sell membership in an exclusive community, tapping into the human desire for belonging and identity. You know, being part of the Harley Davidson biker gang. The way you can apply this to your business is to build a community around your brand. Create events, exclusive groups, or loyalty programs that make customers feel part of something bigger. Or you could even just create a common goal or even a common enemy for your customers to rally behind and feel like they're part of a cause or a community. With my business, for example, my clients and I rally behind the hatred of traditional marketing strategies. They take too much of your time and money without giving you a phenomenal return on investment. That's why my clients rally behind what I offer with video marketing. It's so much better in every single way. Starbucks is absolutely brilliant with their marketing. They don't just sell coffee. They sell, what would you call it? An experience? An ambiance? They sell a third place between work and home where people can relax or work in a comfortable setting with free Wi-Fi. Their focus isn't just on good quality drinks, it's on good customer experience. So how can you apply this to your business? Focus on creating a unique and pleasant customer experience that makes people want to return to buy from you, regardless of the product or service being sold. People aren't just buying your stuff, they're buying the experience that they have with you or with your company, and they are paying for the feelings that they get during the process. When Steve Jobs introduced the first iPod in 2001, he didn't pull it out of his jeans and say, "The iPod, a 5 GB MP3 player." He said, "The iPod, 1,000 songs in your pocket." This genius marketing strategy Apple uses is focused on benefits and the impacts the product will have in your life, not just the features. So how can you apply this to your business? If you can highlight how your product or service can affect your customers' lives and create an emotional appeal, it will make them much more likely to buy. You can do this by asking questions with your clients or customers, such as, what challenges are you currently facing in your business? What's your goal revenue and how close to that are you? Why would you want to change anything now? If you got to your dream income, what would that do for you personally? These questions allow your customers to start thinking about results, solutions, benefits, and transformation, which psychologically speaking is much more convincing than just talking about features. Trader Joe's does something that's pretty crazy. They offer unique items for a limited time only. Now, hold on a second. Wouldn't you think that if a product sells and makes them money, that they would keep it on their shelves year-round? This has nothing to do with certain foods being in season. It has everything to do with urgency and exclusivity, which is a stroke of genius when it comes to marketing. When they do this, it encourages their customer to buy now instead of later because it won't be around forever. So how can you apply this to your business? You can regularly introduce new, unique products or limited time offers to create excitement and encourage your customers to buy now instead of later. If you can only take on a certain number of clients, let people know. If you're going to raise your prices in a month, let people know. If you're going to offer a 50% discount for the first 3 people who buy, let them know. This will encourage people to stop lollygagging and make the choice to buy. Now, obviously, none of these things will work if the thing that you sell isn't already amazing. So make sure that you're able to create an irresistible offer, and your marketing strategy will take it from there. If you'd like a free masterclass on how to use video marketing to dominate your competition, you can check that out with a link in the description below. And other than that, we'll see you in the next one.